Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning this morning. Sorry for coming in late. Sorry, so much sorry. So much sorry about that. Yes, we continue to talk about the how to shoot and with Android smartphone, and we're also going to be touching about how to really do editing on smartphone. But when is that done? I will let us know. When is that done? I'll let us know. Well, you come here Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time, Saturday and Sunday, 9:30 p.m. And I want to thank God for your life. I want to thank God for your patience. I want to thank God for the atmosphere of what we have. Them as well. So this morning, like I said, one of the trick is that if you want to get used to whatever you're doing, you must maintain your creative level. You must enhance your creative level. You must build about creativity. You must do the right thing. Like I have here with me. Look at this. Look at this fix of a tripod. This is normal tripod. This is normal tripod for. Okay, you can see it. Okay, this is a giant tripod. But the good news is that this particular attachment here, this particular attachment is from the light I'm using. It's from the light I'm using. Okay, it's from the light. You see now, it's from the light I'm using. Okay, it's from the light. Now this is the only. You will see what I'm talking about now. This is the only thing that came with the giant. This is it for the giant. Okay, attached to put to fix your the tripod and your smartphone, your Android smartphone, so you can stretch it. You can stretch it to this level. Okay, you can make your phone like this and stretch it. You can make it like this. It all depends. So if you're going to do like that, you put it because there's another hole here. So you also fix it. This is it. You fix it in the way that will go on. So if you lose this place, you can tilt down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up. And if you lose this place, you can pound to the right, pound to the left, pound to the right, pound to the left. You can see how it works. Okay, you can see how it works. It will give you a whole lot of sense in doing what is needed to be done. Okay, now if you don't want to do that, you can also lose it. So it's one of us that I told you, it's one of us that just came up with the creativity of attaching it to. This is not limited to the kind of smartphone tripod. You can also use it for a bigger tripod. You can also use it for a bigger tripod. So you will see the head there. You can also use it for a bigger tripod. You can attach it this way. Okay. You can attach it this way. You can also attach it this way if you want to. But because of the lighting we saw that the lighting can also is adjustable. So we just put it here. And we just put it, you can also put it here. Okay. So when you put it here, you can put it on this thing too. Okay. And then you can attach it. You can attach it. And that also gives it a kind of edge, instability. Okay, you can attach it like that. Okay, so that you can see it very well. So you can attach it, then you close it here, then you put your phone on. Okay, so you can now move it to anything you want to do. So you can now move it to anything you want to do and all that. Do you get it now? So when you see it that way, you'll be able to say, okay, these are the things that understand. So those are the things you should look at it. And so let's go on with what we have. And like I said, I promised you to let me see, I promised to show you some pictures this morning. I promised to show you some pictures this morning. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, promise to show you some of this. I've shown you these lenses already. Okay, good. Now I've shown you this one too. So if I've shown you this, I've done this already. Sorry about that. Now, about the lighting, you can use your domestic lamp, you can use a professional light, you can use the reflector. I promise to show you a reflector, and I promise to also show you some film done with this smartphone. Okay, let me quickly excuse me, let me show you something quickly. What we have used to do some of the things. Let's go to this one. Let's go to the making. Let's go to the making. Okay. Now you see one of those things you're using, some of the gears of using this. Look at the lenses you're attaching. The reflector is here now. Look at that thing I told you about it. Even the monopod was used to have to stand the sound. So look at the attachment to that phone. You really get it now. So all these things are very necessary for you to see. But also note, it's very, very important for you to know. Okay, these are smartphone shooting. I've shown you the film before. These are part of the thing behind the scene. You understand? So, by the time we took editing of the film, that's the man with the earphone. So go to our YouTube channel, Facebook, subscribe, and like what we do. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. Now, let me pause. Okay, so you can see what I'm talking about in those areas of in those areas of things, and I promised to show you some things this morning, and that's why I'm so much bothered. So if you're using a reflector, this is a reflector now. Okay, this is a smaller, bigger ones of the reflector. You need to look at it, and it will enhance a lot of things you want to do. Okay, don't let me, I've covered it before, so let me leave it like that. So, okay, this is a reflector. It's a 5-way reflector. There is a golden side and there is a silver side. There's a white side, there's a black side. There's inbuilt diffuser inside. Okay, diffuser inside, you can just, this is the diffuser inside. so you can have some things. Okay, just want to show you this, the reflector. Okay, now I think I've shown you how to even wrap it up, how to do it, how to fold it. All right, how to fold the reflector and all that. So this is a Limo Studio example. We have another one. So let's go again. Let's go to this one. Very, very important for you to know, to see. Okay, we have the smartphone microphone, the kind of microphone, the kind of accessories, because here those are things you have to be used to the accessories, and the accessories are so much, but I'll still talk about those accessories later. But accessories are so much. You can get your phone microphone, you can get this brand. All right, this is not the only one, this is just the brand name, but this to have a kind of how it looks like. And this brand has a leather case where you can keep your things. You have about 4 wind muffs, and it has the 4 wind muffs. That's how 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 4 label clips that you can use. Okay, so if you're ordering it, you know what you're ordering for. Then you can also order for the audio, the 2 windshield here, 2 windshield here, 2 windshield and 4 wind muff, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the DSLR adapter cable, Android adapter. We call it Android adapter. You can see it. This is it, Android adapter. So if you're having Android, I want to do is that you can just put an adapter to be clearer and all that, and bring about a kind of turning point. Let's go to another thing. Look at the Steadicam. The Steadicam, the kind of gear you can use as a Steadicam. You see the Steadicam very well. Let me allow you to see this one very well here. Okay, beautiful. Now you see the F mount plus LED video light. So you see the F mount is very easy to also put your LED light on it, and you can go, and you have all this Steadicam here. This is a Steadicam here. We have access to that too. So the Steadicam there, you want to wonder, it's an Android thing. These are phones that you can use. Look at the Steadicam also here, clearer, also here. And I will tell you, please, if you are buying the one that has a metal, will be very useful than the one that is plastic, because if anything eats any plastic, like what these are tripod recently, there's, you know, it eats something and it got a problem. You know, it got a problem, and that's the problem, and that is it. That affected it. Okay, so you can mount things to make sure that you have a Steadicam, and you have camera Steadicam. Yes, camera Steadicam. The phone Steadicam. Yes, and for me, all these things, sometimes you can also use them for phone. You can also use them for normal DSLR. Then we have Octopus or Gorilla Theater, the kind of one I've shown you before now. And we also have the edge of this. Let me see if I can have it quickly. So this is it. This is it here. Okay, well, let me show you very well so that you can see it. This is it here. Okay, you can extend it, and you see it where it will allow you to put on a lot of things on the Octopus, and you can also increase the size. You see it here. You can increase the size. You can also reduce the size. You see, and this one I kind of from the 50 mm to 100 mm. You can do anything to it like that, to increase it to what the size of the phone. So now I'm losing it. I'm losing it here now. You see where I'm losing it, and it's becoming so. If the phone is about 6 inches and it's very wide, you can now see. Can you see? So if your phone is even bigger, do you see there? So if it's bigger, you to take it, and if it's smaller, instead of you just reduce it to the size, maybe to 50 millimeters, and you can enjoy a lot of things there. Even the sign of millimeter was even there, and you need to look at it. And this was really 2014. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Now you see those Octopus. You see Octopus Gorilla tripod. You can use it to mount on the tree, on the mountain, on the table, on the stem. You can also put it there. to really have it good there. Okay, let's go to this one, OTG. I told you OTG. Mine is not really working very fine, but this OTG smartphone, the card reader, you can also have a sun hood here. It's a sun hood here. You are shooting outside, or you're using it for your for drone. You're using it for drone. You can do sun hood, that is to protect you from the sun, so that you can see clearly. You know, several times you are shooting outside, you may not even see what is there. You try, it doesn't see. You don't see it. This one can take SD card. This one can also take micro SD card. That's the smaller one. The OTG, you can enter the computer, you can enter your phone straight. That's the edge here. You can enter to your phone straight to do some work. Okay, now let's go. We also have the editing apps you need to download. I always tell people the best two editing apps we have used so far is Cyberlink Power Director and KineMaster. KineMaster Pro is the app you can also download, and you can also be of help to you. But there are so many of Viva videos, so many of them. But maybe permit me. Maybe you permit me to mention. Maybe you permit me to mention some of these things. Maybe you permit me to mention other ones. We have a Viva video. We have okay. Let me see. You know, we have those ones. We have those other ones we have used. So many of them. People just look at it critically. Excuse me. Okay. People just look at it critically, and they don't even know which one for them to really go in for. But one of the things I tell people is that it's not about, if you know how to use all those ones, are very good too. Why not? If you know how to use it, you're good. You're good to go. I won't condemn and say, oh, if you're not using what we are using, it's not correct. You know, I think that's one of the errors. So if you know how to use it very well, if you're familiar with it, why not go for it? Okay, go for it. But if you're not, please, then you need to download application. You need to download application like I said. We have a Filmmaking, that's optional. We have a Viva video. We have a video show. We have Adobe Premiere Clip. We have video. We have a lot of things. We have FX Guru for if you're taking a special effect. We have a super video compressor. We have VidCon. A lot of them like that. Depending on one you are familiar with. If you're familiar with the, why not? So you need to just be familiar and the result. Okay, that's one of the things you need to do. And then for camera apps, you are free to go, but I will tell you that for me, I think I'm comfortable with three. I'm comfortable with three. The number one is the Cinema FV5, which has the setting of the DSLR settings. It has where you can adjust the setting on the go, where you can set up the ISO, the aperture, everything you need to put on. The camera MX, you can also, that's another one. Camera MX is good, and the open camera. We have a Ringo too, but for me, I think the first three I mentioned, I'm more comfortable with them. Okay, I'm more comfortable with them. Even at time you look at those things and you look at yourself, how can this thing really be the right one for me? But you know, one of the things I would tell people is that keep on tweaking it, keep on looking at it, keep on looking at what you can do, keep on looking at it and all. Like as open camera and camera they have this loud setting. Then like I said yesterday, and I want to say it again, it is all about, it's all this thing that we're talking about technicalities. It's all about your it's all about your attitude. It's all about your attitude. It's all about your attitude. Attitude towards it goes a long way, because on all these technical jargon you're talking about, it's not your aptitude that matters, but your attitude towards it. Okay, so you look at it and towards them, rather your attitude towards them, because if you don't believe in them and you are just using them, I think you're just wasting your time. You're just disturbing yourself. Why should you go into that direction, disturbing yourself? Why should you go giving yourself unnecessary hypertension and all that? There are so many other GS we can talk about, There's so many other gests we can talk about, but I want to thank you. Maybe I welcome some things. If you have any question, please let me know. Thanks. Any question right now? Before I go, any question right now? If you have any question, feel free to drop your question. Feel free to drop your question. If you have any question, please feel free to drop your question. Feel free to drop your question. Once again, my name is Paul-Esupofo. So just have some things we covered in the course of the week. So you see all these lenses, don't forget and all that. So we're going to be talking about so many things on how to really do all those things. Okay, so the Android smartphone filmmaking is a very, very good thing you need to look at and just okay, so do we get it now? So it's very important to you to get the idea. So if you have any question, please let me know. If you don't, and tomorrow, Thursday, will be coming up again to give us some other things that we need to know, another aspect of filmmaking of Android, using an Android to really touch a lot of lives and all that. And one of the things is that if you like our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, make a comment, share with other people, invite other people to this place. It makes a better thing, and anyway we can serve you better, please let us know. Let us do know, and let me know. Tell me on time. Right? You can inbox, you can make it public. It all depends. There is no secret about it. If you feel like, oh, let me just talk about it, okay, let's talk about it. Just feel like, oh, I don't. There's some Steadicam. There's some things that, in fact, if you see them, you'll be amazed and say, wow, these are fantastic things. But we all need to really get involved in this Android thing. We all need to really get involved, and once you get involved, you're gonna get a good result, fantastic result, purulent result on what you do. Okay, thank you very much for your time this morning. Sorry, I just have to adjust. I'll be coming up in my page later today, later in few minutes more. Okay, so if you have any question, let me know. If there is no question, let me go right now. Thank you very much. Any question? Okay, there's no question, no problem. Let me go now. Thank you very much for your time. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. Respectively Nigeria time. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate the what company going on. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for people who supported on. I stand with Plateau. I stand with Jaws. I stand with Benue. I stand with anywhere. I stand with people anywhere that crisis, that there must be peace in the land. Thank you very much. God bless you.